Okay, here we go, part 2. Batteries are underneath here. Got your main switches when you come in, master on, master off. On and off for the coach, disconnect. Here's that chair that we need to reupholster. It's really just, it's right here, and the rest of it's pretty good. I mean, that's got a little there too, but it's just this one area. This guy had really sweaty arms or something. So here we go. We've got day and night shades throughout. And these are really great. They're not dual pane, which is actually a good thing. Dual pane coaches, man, they're always fogging up. And usually at about this time, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, you get fog everywhere, and they are expensive. Each window is about $225. That's 2 windows. There's 3 windows here. And so what Tiffin does, instead of doing dual pane, they do double thick. So instead of 2/8 of an inch pieces of glass, you've got 1 1/4 inch piece, and it's just as good, if not better. It's just as good for insulation. You can tell how much quieter it is in here. And so that's just been their thing, because they have a little more involvement with the windows. They make their own window frames. Sometimes they even make their own glass, but when they do, you'll see it'll say Tiffin in the corner. But this is in this one, what's important is that the frames are made by Tiffin. So this one has the kick out for your feet. Of course, they both swivel. There's your controller there. You got a little safety window. Some people call it the doggy window. So these people even cut out little cutouts for the bottom of the drink cooler. Unless that's, okay, that's not, that was deceiving. It's just the carpeting it sits on. I thought it was cut out after seeing all those other carpet cutouts over there. So got a nice pull out here. Nicely padded dash. 10,857 miles, 147 hours on the generator, 174.4. You have a Uniden Pro 520XL radio, if you're interested in using that kind of thing. Of course, you're leveling. There's your nice, this is the new version of the backup camera. I think in 14 might have been the year that they switched over from kind of a little mini tube looking TV to this one. You got your electric shade up here as well, day and night. Up here, I noticed this shade. I think it's the one that goes under here. I don't know if it's broken or they removed it where it fell and they didn't put it back up. But that's something we would get to the bottom of. First, check mark as far as stuff to fix. Outside there was a flagpole mount or an antenna mount. I'm not sure, because I see where they brought it in from this side. And they did a nice job. It looked like it was all sealed up properly. You've got storage up here. I like how this one opens sideways. And just little storage compartments. Thought I'd open them all up. I pretty much opened all the storage up. There's a nice size one up here. Again, everything looks good inside. You see how everything's opened, and as we go, we'll close everything up. Up here, you've got still your pump for your bed. That sofa has an inflatable, but it's an air coil mattress. So it's got coil channels and air pockets. So it actually feels very comfortable, and it's more like a pillow top once it's full. And then there's a set of touch-up paint. This guy was so organized, guy or gal. These are probably had Tiffin send him some extra grommets. These cover nail or screw holes around the coach. I'm not sure where to show you this moment, but I think in the bedroom there's a few. And he probably had one missing at one point, and somehow had Tiffin send him a few extras, so he had some just in case. There are various stuff up here. That just shows how diligent this guy was. He's got a little spot for his keys. Stuff, I don't know what this stuff is for, but let's see. Oh, some sort of handle or extra pull. I'm not sure if it goes to this coach or they were going to use it for something or not. And I'm not sure exactly what these are. It looks like packaging almost. But there's the remote control for the big Panasonic TV. And then you see there's some more drawers. And like I said, how clean every single one of these things is. That's just your screen that goes up there. It needs to be popped back up. But I'll leave it because when they clean, again, they usually take them off and clean everything anyway. So for now, but let's move it out of the way. I mean, yeah, you can feel how heavy duty these screens are. But yeah, everything in here looks good. That's just natural wood, like a knot. It looks kind of cool, actually. All right, so there's some more drawers. Every one of these I noticed was just as clean as can be. If you pick up anything, it's just shadows. It's just like brand new wood in here. And then below the cooktop, which I haven't looked at yet, watch it be a complete mess. I hope not. There we go, it looks great. And then your convection oven. Looks like all the pieces are in there. And storage up above. So as you can see, all the wallpaper so far has been intact. I mean, like I said, no odors to report. I really like how you have the 4 windows, so you get this cross flow here if you need it. Otherwise, you have cross flow this way. These all go down. They're basically 3 compartments that have the door, you know, they all connect for longer stuff. Get some of these closed up. I was just seeing, like here, I think I noticed a little edge in that, just where it's coming off a little, barely. Oh no, that's it. That's not even wallpaper. That's the seam tape. See that edge right there? That hides the edge of the wallpaper. Actually, just need to be pushed in. But just checking everything out. Make sure there's nothing that I need to worry about. Table's pulled all the way out here. Let's go back over here. Look at the coach this way. All the material here really did well. It's holding up fantastic. Got all your original manuals for your Ford. Nice little case that I guess this Paulsboro RV provided. Your Allegro user manual, all the original manuals and stuff that it's really great to have. Every single thing has a brochure, the steps, all the stuff on the roof. So it's nice that it's all still looks to be in here. Cool. Nice hard surface countertops. So over here we'll do a little, again, not a mark anywhere. This one's like a filing cabinet. If you do need that, have any kind of files with you. We've got down here, that's a subwoofer for your surround sound. This is what they call the computer workstation, actually. So you can bring the chair over here and put your laptop here or whatever you're doing. And then that folds up here. And then this even slides out if you wanted to put like a printer or something. Otherwise, it just works like storage. And then this one again down here. Nice storage here, also very clean. That's your center speaker for your surround. And there's more speakers hidden in the ceiling and in the front corners, I think. There's also some that are just for the radio, but there's 4 overall up front. So you got this nice area. The fridge, super clean inside. A lot of times this is developing a little rust or who knows what. Not in this case, no, super clean. Even got an ice maker up here. Your pantry, another nice thing to have. A lot of times you don't really get a pantry in some of these shorter coaches. Pocket door. There's your really clean shower. Fiberglass one piece, some nice shelves. This closes up, if I can get it to, with a light as well. I'm getting paged, so I'm going to try to wrap up this back part a little bit. You get the point, I think. Super clean in the here as well. It's usually at least where you're going to see some staining left behind. That doesn't open. Powerful fan, attic fan up there. No remnants of what was here before. And that's another 2 mirrors there. Doors close nice. Got ventilation on both sides. Again, this is massive 4-door storage up here. Tiffin always gives you a hamper. Cool thing. Again, super clean. Clean. All your, I think they might have added that. I love that they have a place they actually made it so they can hang up all their vacuum stuff. That is the first time I've seen that, actually. Cool organization. I'm sure it only took a couple minutes to install, and I just, for some reason, just haven't seen anybody do that. It's always thrown in the bag and tucked in a corner somewhere. There's some fuses down there. I'm showing you every drawer I can. Here, underneath here, the couple pillow sham covers. These are the chairs, the way they look. They're wooden back, soft seat. And so they fold up nicely so you can put them away. There's a duster they left behind. And then I guess these are for the front. They just, maybe if it was wet or something outside or muddy, they put them in the driver's seat, or driver's and passenger's compartment. But it doesn't look like it's even been opened yet. These are sealed. And I don't know that Tiffin provided those ever, but possible. Mattress is like a Tempur-Pedic style. Looks really nice, actually. Nice bedside table, some storage. I like that you get some space to put stuff. It's so rare these days to see that. Do get your ceiling fan. Has a high and a low setting. And so behind the TV, you also have storage. Blu-ray player. Remote controls. Your switcher. Your satellite dish on and off switch. It's hard to see, I know, but it's a Winegard stationary satellite. But that's cool. I love the way they store it all behind here so you don't have to look at all that junk. Again, storage there. Another pocket door. I think that's pretty much it, guys. This is 13 minutes long. Hopefully it won't take a century to get these things uploaded. If I missed anything, let me know. If you have any questions about anything else, please don't hesitate to ask. But I'll show you another angle with everything closed up. Also just a pointer. I noticed how it looks on camera, and the wood appears a shade lighter in person. Just so you know, my perception. Still fairly accurate, but just it comes across slightly darker. And this is more like, maybe this looks good in this with this light bouncing off. That's about what I see everywhere. Just sometimes when the camera, it looks a little darker. But again, this thing is very, very clean. So let me know what other questions. Another fantastic fan or attic fan I forgot to point out here. I love how the air conditioning units themselves are not visible on the ceiling. It's all inside, and then you have all the ducts. You know, it comes out on one side and it goes in on the other, and it creates like a vortex effect. It's super quiet, and that's a nice touch. We're right next to the freeway, actually. It's like literally right outside. Probably can hear it a little bit, but it's much louder when we were out there. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up.